Okay, this next tool that I'm going to show you is an online platform where you can design and lay out graphics and assets for your blog. They offer several different templates. They're very flexible, and it's a really great tool that is free. To a certain extent, there are some areas that they charge for certain pieces of artwork and things that you can add, and you'll see how that works in a second. But you're going to go to Canva, and I put a link to this as well below, so you can click on that to head over to Canva. And when you sign up, it'll ask for your name, email address, and password, and you'll come to this is your intro screen, and it'll ask you what you want to create. And for this, we're going to be interested in creating a logo. And you can see here that they give you several different options to choose from of what you're looking to design. So later down the road, and we're going to talk more about social media, artwork, and banners for your website and design aspects of your site as we get further along in this course. But for now, I want to talk to you about designing a logo, a really simple logo. Now, please understand that using this service, this is an open service that allows people from all over the world to use these same designs and just edit the way they look. So it's not necessarily proprietary to you. So potentially another blogger could have the same or similar logo to you because they've used the same service. So just keep that in mind. But this is a really good way to get started with your design of your logo or other assets for your website. So I'm going to look for logo here, and I don't see logo in here. So I'm going to see more designs over here and see if they have, see where I can find a logo area. Well, that's going to take you to this page where you get a list of all the templates that they offer. So let's scroll down and see what we have here. You can see right here we have one called logo. So let's click on that. Okay, so once you are in the logo area, you'll see that they'll give you this canvas here for you to begin to work on your logo. Now, over here on the left, you'll see a list of pre-made logos for you to use. And you see over here that in the bottom right-hand corner of each one, you'll see a free. See how it says free? And once you get into Canva, you'll see that they'll begin to, different assets will cost a couple bucks here and there, depending on what they are. But for the most part, in this area, we're going to check out just the free section of these logos. So I'm just going to browse through a little bit. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to try to do this pretty quickly and see if I can find something that makes sense for our blog. Let's try this one here. And you can edit each part of this area here. You can see that this font, we can change the size of this. Up here, you can change the font. There's a ton of fonts you can use for this. And you can begin to customize each portion of this logo. So let's see if we can make this kind of fun. Kind of looks like a cookie or a pie, so that might work out well. So let's do baking. Bigger. Oh, there you go. I'm just going to do this really quickly for you guys so you can see the options that are available. So I made that 56 pixels, so let's make this 56. Make sure it fits. And you're going to have to play around with the options that you have. You know, I don't necessarily know that I love this logo right away, but I'm just using this as an example to get you guys started. So I'm going to, and you can delete the background. See how I deleted the background there? I just clicked on it. Let me see if I can undo that just so you can see. So I clicked on the area, and you can click on each section. So just click on this, that, the middle. You can also click on this background. Now for this example, because our design is going to be white like this, I want our logo to be on white as well. So I'm just going to delete this background here. So now that you have something that you like, and you've played around and you spent some time in here and you've looked at some of the options, it's time to download what you've created. And that is really simple. So all you have to do, once you're done, once you're ready, there's a button up here that says download. You click on it, and this dialog box will come up that will give you the options of what kind of file you want it to download. And you go in the drop down, and there's a couple options. In the JPEG, most of you are probably familiar with a JPEG, but the main thing with a JPEG is that it's going to have a background. So if in your logo here, if you have white, it's going to be saved as a JPEG. It's going to have a white background. And if you save it as a PNG, it will not have that background. So that gives you the ability to use that object or logo on different materials, on different backgrounds, different colors. So if you wanted to, say, put your logo on an image, it wouldn't have this block white background on it. So, and PDFs, those you probably wouldn't use unless you were doing some kind of print material. So we're just going to leave that alone for now. But we're going to choose PNG and download. And once it's done, it'll give you this option. You can post to social media. You don't have to worry about that. Or you can email it to yourself if you'd like. But basically, we're just going to find where it downloaded. In our computer, it's going to be in our downloads folder. So we're just going to take note of where it is on our computer. So that's basically it. An entry level, an entry level lesson on Canva. There's a whole lot more to learn. It's a really good free tool for you to use moving forward, and as you build your blog and build new things that are going to be on your blog. So once you get into this, I'm going to tell you to just play around with some options that are in Canva. There's lots of them, and just have some fun. All right, see you on the next video. Thanks.